And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Flames offense will have the opening possession of the game. And Jesse, in this age of transfers, quarterbacks are the hottest commodities we've seen.
Teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. His team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Virginia Tech's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems
to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played.
Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Finds the tight end. And the Hokies get it past the sticks.
Nice route there by the
program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in.
Finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
They're setting up the screen. Turns it on at midfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it. Looking for a man. It's Watson. Plucks it out of the air. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds and the 29. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Doyle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Overton. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Gives it on the option. Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Excellent pass by the back on the option. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And with that first touchdown, the old Hokie Stones are trembling in this great stadium.
Yeah, and such great fans in Lane Stadium.
He wants to throw it. A little screen to the running back. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. To the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off play action on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Fires it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
To limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Grab near the sticks. It's Tatum. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Looking to fire. He's got him this time. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a... Tight end now in motion. This quarterback part of their running game. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Oh, and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he's got it. Touchdown, Flames. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 35, he's open. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. This is a designed run. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
Play to dial up.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
For every single play.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No.
He's loose. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Now, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Heath. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pick.
Stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
It's great awareness by the running back. Bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football. Avoid disaster here. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going for the big play. Reels it in down the left side. He's loose down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
He has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit here in Chat, Virginia Tech. They won their 1st national championship last year, something I know many in the fan base thought would never happen. And now, also for the 1st time, they're the hunted. How do you handle that over the course of the season?
You got to raise your...
They're the hunted. How do you handle that over the course of the season?
You got to raise your sense of urgency, no question about it. David, every day this offseason has felt like a celebration on campus for their fans. Winning that title a year ago, but now when he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
For just a minute, let's take a look at Liberty. By no means was it a strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, this offense, they gotta
over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And his slips just inside, and hoping to put together a productive drive. Scanning the field, it's Watson. Starting to feel a little pressure. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
That's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him to get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the...
Turning it on! All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 40. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional throw.
Penalty. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big
guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down.
Now they're in a position to go for it here on fourth.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth? Ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. And that will
For the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and...
It's a running room. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Lane Stadium.
on the screen.
They'll leave it with him. He's past the 30, and he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He's brought down.
Excellent on this drive here in critical down and distances. Second and goal and third and goal. They're able to get sacks and push the offense back, now forcing a field goal try.
And this one sails through just inside that left.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
From the gun, give on the inside. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. With a 1st and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Tatum. At the 40, there he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big. Using his legs, it's Overton. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks. He's pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to pass, it's Watson. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies! Down the returner to start us on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his mark down at the 20. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. Rushes on him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football.
Well, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after. They'll try to power their way ahead. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line.
I I don't care how many yards he gets. He just needs to get past that first down marker.
They're going to ride this running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Good job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Watson. On the run, still looking. Creates a little space. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got
favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So that they've got to stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
Going to swing it on second down. Quick strike complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Really nice job on just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
In the red area, it's Tatum. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters.
The defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Back to throw, it's Watson. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Get the completion, now setting up first and goal.
They want to run this quarterback. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
It's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix.
It's a seam wide open. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up
Runs work the best for me in this game. What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll go to the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this guy, the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Keep it short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down.
Pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Now improvising. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Man, I'm a defense.
Looking to throw, it's Watson. Wide out trying to get it in. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Flames want to crank the tempo. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon.
Fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Nice move to keep running. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the stick.
They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive.
Need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Watson. He lets it fly. Got it in stride inside the 20. Quick timeout call by the defense. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion takes them down to the time for their offense. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
There he is, former quarterback.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I like
Down marker, he's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. the gun. Fires into the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one.
We definitely just got to build these young players up. We're in the Big Ten now. It's not the ACC, so it's going to have to be tougher.
Players, you come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in